Hello, everybody. You're getting ready for her.
You said what? Stand on the black line. Face the camera, face the forward. Chief Tenayah.
Hey, Chief.
Chief Tenayah.
Greetings.
Be Tenayah. Hi, are you Tenayah Tubbs?
I'm Chief Tenayah. Tenayah Tubbs is a dead corporation that I own.
Oh, geez.
Oh, we got this going. Okay, this would be
Yes.
case 24057-679, State of Michigan versus Tenayah Nicole Tubbs. Counsel.
Samuel A. Ragnan for the people, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Kashama Kirkland on behalf of Ms. Tubbs, who has been advised of her rights, which is to stand mute and waive the formal reading.
Court will enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf.
I'm
As
sorry.
to bond, please.
I'm sorry, Judge, I misspoke. Ms. Tubbs did not want to waive the reading of her rights. She wanted to hear her rights.
Oh, all right. Ma'am, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You also have the right to be represented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, the court will provide one for you. That's the purpose of Ms. Kirkland here. You have the right to have the people prove their case against you beyond a reasonable doubt. You have a right to confront any and all witnesses the people may bring against you. And anything else, Ms. Kirkland?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Thank you. Additionally, charges are count one, weapons carrying concealed, maximum charge 5 years or $2,500. Counts 2 and 3 are police officer assaulting, resisting, obstructing, maximum 2 years and/or $2,000. And at this point, as to bond, Mr. Ragnar.
Your Honor, people are asking for $10,000, 10% cash bond. She's able to post a bond. We're asking for a GPS tether with home arrest. This is a dangerous situation that did not have to occur. Police saw the defendant's vehicle, an Escalade, at a gas pump with no license plate. When they asked her, when she came out for her information regarding the car, she said she didn't have any or something to that effect. So they went over to the vehicle to look at the VIN numbers and so on to try to find out the information. And with that, she came over and pushed the door on one of the police officers. They attempted to move her away from the car, but she would not let them. Then she said, "I'm an indigenous person from here to the sea," something to that effect. And I made my own license plate. And then they found a gun in her purse. This is which she said, "I have that for my protection. I don't need a license," again, because of her indigenous observation or her indigenous following. And then she spit on the police officer on the side of his face. And Your Honor, it's a situation that there was no reason to be uncooperative with the police officers, and driving without a plate is against the law. Having a gun without a license is against the law. She has a prior conviction, Your Honor, on malicious destruction of personal property, $200 to $1,000 on July 6, 2009. 12-13-13, she was convicted of fleeing and eluding, third degree, pled guilty. And then she has cases where she had an A and B in 2013 that was dismissed. And also in 2013, a felony assault with a weapon, 2 counts that was subsequently dismissed. I think that she's driving around with no license plates, with a gun in her purse, and thinking she has every right to do that makes her a definite threat to the public, Your Honor. So we're asking for the $10,000 personal bond, GPS tether with home arrest. Thank you.
Judge, I heard Ms. Tubbs say that she didn't want to be represented by an attorney, and I don't want to force my representation. So can I ask her if she wants my representation?
Certainly.
We did interview her.
Okay, certainly you can ask her whatever you like.
Thank you, Ms. Tubbs. Did you want me to continue arguing for bond for you? You did talk to my colleague.
You are against me. I can be my own attorney, in fact. You are against me, and I don't need you working against me because you guys are putting persona on me. I asked for an oath of office from the judge. I need an oath of office from the judge. This is putting persona on me. I was attacked by your officers, criminally violated, attacked by your officers on my land. I am indigenous to this land, and it shows you that on my property, they had no right to even force their way onto my property or onto me. As I stated, I tried to give them information, and he pushed my hand away from my vehicle. Actually, it's a horsepower because it's not a vehicle on my land. It's a horsepower. The cars have horsepower.
All right, here's the deal. She asked you a simple question. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one, Ms. Kirkland here will be more than happy to represent you if you'd like her to. You also have the right to proceed without an attorney, although that's probably not your best course of action. And but it's up to you. So I'm going to unmute you, or I'm going to ask DDC to unmute you, and we just need you to say whether or not you want Ms. Kirkland to represent you. Okay? So DDC, if you can unmute, please. DDC, can you unmute, please?
It's not a vehicle, it's a horsepower.
Ma'am, so do you want Ms. Kirkland to represent you, or would you like to proceed without her assistance?
I would like to proceed without her assistance.
Okay, would you like to say anything to me regarding bond before I said it?
I would like an oath of office. I will as well like to let you know that they criminally assaulted me on my land. They had no right to do that. I have all my rights. They did not even read me my Miranda rights and beat me up and slam me and put me into their car without even reading me no rights. Because you guys put a persona on my name since I was born. This is illegally operated. The Pope took your immunity away. So y'all are trying to have me on stocks and bonds, but I'm not on trade. I deny access to any of my files. My inheritance need to come to me, and you need to take me off of your files. I am Chief Tenayah, and I should be respected as such. And I should be let go, dismissed case, because they did not read no Miranda rights to me and beat me up. They criminally assaulted me without no probable cause. Where was the probable cause?
Okay.
Why did they even get behind a vehicle when I was inside of a store? How did they even know I was driving? There was two people out there. I had somebody with me. I wasn't driving. Was I driving?
You're not charged with a driving offense, ma'am.
Okay.
You're charged with carrying a concealed weapon. Thank you for your comments, though. Here's the court. Here's the court's. Ma'am, now is not the time to keep talking, okay? Now, here's what I'm going to do for bond. While this case is pending, you are not to possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapon. You will be on the GPS tether on house arrest. Court's going to set bond at $10,000 personal. Really tempted to set a cash bond and keep you there, but you know, we're trying to be the kinder, gentler court. So it's a personal bond. You don't have to pay anything to get out, but you will be on GPS tether on house arrest. Next court date will be June 21, probable cause conference. June 26, preliminary exam, both in front of Judge Giles here in 36th District Court. Thank you, ma'am. You're all set. You can step aside.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Come on, Curry.
It's still going.
Hi, ma'am. What's your name, please? Okay, Ms. Curry, we've got some traffic tickets where we're going to deal with first, where you missed some court dates. When you missed those dates, the judge issued an arrest warrant for you. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You also have the right to an attorney, and if you cannot afford an attorney, the court will provide one for you. Do you understand those rights?
Yes.
All right, 1 second.
They must have muzzled her. Oh, still faintly hear her. That was wild. So does house arrest mean she has to live in her horsepower?
Okay, the first ticket is P1400748 with charges of driving while license suspended, no insurance misdemeanor, driving unregistered vehicle. There's ticket P1465265, improper plates. Ticket Z808842.
Try it.
Which
Improper plates.
doesn't
Try it.
have anything in the jacket. It's a Z ticket, so I'm guessing it's a drunk driving ticket, but I have no idea. It is? All right. Some form of drunk driving related offense. And ticket 207072671, driver's license never required. These are all misdemeanor charges. Maximum penalty you face on each is up to 93 days in jail and or a $500 fine. And what I'm going to do today is set aside the arrest warrants, enter not guilty plea on your behalf, and give you a personal bond. And the ticket is driving while intoxicated, first offense. Get personal bonds on all of these. Your next court date is a pretrial in front of Judge Jones on July 9th here in 36th District Court. Now, your other matter with us today is case 24057-663, State of Michigan versus Darnisha Lashar Curry, counsel.
Thanks, Magistrate. Almost good evening. Stevenson for the people, P71917.
Mr. Kirkland, on behalf of Ms. Curry, who has been advised of her rights, wishes to stand mute and waive the formal reading.
And they're not guilty plea on your client's behalf as to bond.
I mean, Magistrate, you got to appreciate this. Life is all about timing. So I have a gal in front of me right now, and she's being charged allegedly with a felony. But after what we just went through, her behavior is perfect. She's like an angel right now. So how could I actually go and attack her and ask for a cash bond after what we just went through? I mean, she's standing mute. She's doing all the right stuff. I don't think she did all the right stuff in this particular situation, Judge, but I don't think it rises to the level of making an argument for a cash bond. There was a lot of resisting in this matter. Probably not the best thing, but who am I to judge? So respectfully, Your Honor, we're just gonna, not push on this and just recommend a personal bond.
Oh my gosh. The indigenous person did this girl a favor.
Thank you.
Judge, I'm also asking for a personal bond. She's a lifelong resident with a child. She has her daughter's 8th grade graduation this coming Wednesday. Is working, so we are asking for a personal bond in this case.
Thank you. Ms. Curry, while this case is pending, you are not to consume alcohol at any time. Court will set bond at $5,000 personal. Next court date is June 21, probable cause conference, June 27th, preliminary exam, both in front of Judge Sabree here in 36th District Court. Thank you, ma'am. You can step aside.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
That's it. Have a good night.
Be safe, be well, sleep sweet, and much love.